Good morning, I'm Aaron Heiser of Maker's Leather Supply, and today's 2-minute tool tip, we're going to talk about stropping. Okay, so stropping. We're talking about keeping a blade finely polished so that it cuts easier and better. I've said it a million times in my other videos, if it's shiny, then it's going to cut better. Okay, it's not just a looks thing, it's a friction thing and everything else. Okay, but when we think about stropping, we think mostly about, or at least in the leatherworking world, we think mostly about our swivel knife. Okay, we've done videos where we show you how to strop a swivel knife, hold that blade where the bevel is flat against your strop and pull. Okay, and flip it over and do it again and keep that blade nice and shiny. But we're going to go beyond that today. Stropping also is any of your blades. It could even be your modeling spoon and things like that. My Peter Main modeling spoon, when it's not sliding over leather like it ought to and everything, I'll take it and strop it. And it'll really polish up the surface of the spoon and make it to where it slides over the leather easier. Okay? Now, end punches. A lot of the time when you receive a new end punch, it's not very sharp. You can sharpen them with a piece of sandpaper or something like that. But when you're done with that, or if you just skip that part, just use it on a strop. And again, you will polish up that blade a little bit and it's going to work a lot better. Okay? Now, one of my absolute favorites is a round punch. Okay? Round punches, let's say you drive it into a piece of leather and then it's really hard to pull back out, strop it. One way to do it is to chuck it up in a drill and run it along the strop. But another way is just to pull it against your strop board like this. Okay? And yeah, and pretty soon you'll have a nice shiny edge there and it's going to pull right back out of the leather as it should. Same with any of your cutting knives and stuff like that. Stropping is very important. Keep them honed, keep them nice. Okay? Now, I have 2 strop boards in my shop. Here's this one, and then here's the big Bahama Mama right here. Okay, this one is pretty big, as you can tell. It's also got 3 different grits of fine sandpaper on it, in case I nick a blade or get it, mess up a blade that it needs more than just a strop. It's for sharpening as well. This particular one's made by David Swallow of Swallow's Tools and Leather Art. It's an amazing tool to have, but it's not very portable, so that's why I carry this one around the most. The only other part I want to talk about is your compounds for stropping. Okay, so at Tandy and other retailers, this is called Jeweler's Rouge, okay? But it's also called polishing compound, depending on the industry you're in, okay? That I know of, there's 3 different common colors of it: white, green, and red. Red is super abrasive. I don't even own any of it. Green is mediumly abrasive, and that's what I use primarily, but I do hate that it turns my fingers green, and then if I'm not careful, I'll transfer that to wet leather. White is a very common one. It is the finest of the grits. And again, like Tandy and other retailers like that, that's what you'll commonly find there. A lot of the time I buy mine at Home Depot or something like that, because you can even get multiple grits in one package. I use this strop board, has just a piece of firm leather on it. I use the grain side of the leather, the smooth side. David Swallow's board down there that I just showed you, it actually has the flesh side up on the leather, and I prefer the grain side, but that's the way it came. Anyway, sorry to talk so long. This has been a 4-minute tool tip. So once again, I am Aaron Heiser of Maker's Leather Supply with your 4-minute tool tip on stropping blades. Have a great day.